I know y'all can't wait to get into this. As my man TJ over there said, man, he said, I came here, I brought my beautiful girl over here in with me. Why? Because no, you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. Notice how she don't protest. Every time I say that, she be just sitting up there just patient as hell. You wanna, no, man, no.
Yeah, he'll realize it.
Yeah, she got your ass, man. Quit trying to act all tough. That's why she ain't saying shit. She said, I know what I got. Yeah. Hell, she got your balls in her pocket right now. Ain't shit you can do about it. But you did, no, fuck you too, man. See, here's the deal. You came in and you said, the only reason why I'm showing up tonight and bringing this beautiful girl is because y'all talking about the biggest movie this year.
Oh yeah,
the best horror movie since Jaws.
But don't you say that, man. Now don't you dare say that. Best movie in general.
Oh, okay.
Ever. People, it's always shit to me. That's a holiday when a Madea movie comes out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people should just that's our reparations right there. All black people should just have the day off.
Yeah.
Madea is our new Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? This is I said it and I mean it because I you know, even the movie's bad, I still have a good time hanging out with my girl.
Yeah.
And now she got a movie just for the holidays, for one of my favorite holidays, Halloween. You put that big bitch together with one of my favorite holidays. This come on, brother.
Oh yeah, match made in heaven.
This is a match. This has got to be good.
Yeah.
And is this your first Madea movie?
This is the first one I've seen in its entirety. It's not.
What happened when the other ones?
I would catch them on TV, watch them for 15 minutes, and change the channel.
All this black foolishness. I ain't watching this.
It's not my first Tyler Perry movie. I actually own Tyler Perry's Temptation: Confessions of a Marriage Counselor on DVD.
Y'all want to make out? Do I need to move?
Oh no, my man! Oh God, my man! Because I know you got that shit because of me.
Yeah.
Yes. And do you love it?
Oh, it's one of the best bad movies I've ever seen. Oh, it's so good.
Tyler Perry be bringing that shit. So, without further ado, let's go. I want to give you the full Madea experience right here without showing the whole film. Let's watch the trailer for Boo, Madea Halloween, and we'll come back with our review.
Madea! What's wrong with you? Oh, hell. Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jesus!
Tyler Perry's Boo, A Madea Halloween.
Madea and zombies? Come on, brother. How can that not be special?
And ghosts and clowns?
And ghosts on that clown craze that's going on?
She predicted it.
Yeah.
Yes, she sure did. Months before it happened. Madea tried to warn us from the grave. The clowns would be hunting us.
It's special, all right. Yeah, short bus special.
Hey, man, listen, let me tell you something. The reason why I really love Tyler Perry, so you're not a Tyler Perry fan like I am.
Did you just say you're a Tyler Perry fan?
I am, man. I am. I got to admit that I am.
Crashing.
Yeah.
Mr. Frame just going crazy right now.
He's like, nah, buddy.
I tell you why I'm a Tyler Perry fan, because Tyler Perry truly does not give a fuck.
Oh no, he's a crazy person.
Yeah, he's insane.
Tyler Perry gets paid to not give a fuck. And I tell you why. Because I don't know if you realize the history of this film right here.
Oh.
Do you know?
Oh, I know.
People, this say what you will about Tyler Perry, this movie. Say what you will about this movie, but this movie right here, Boo, Madea Halloween, it is, no other movie has done this. This is the first motion picture to ever have its roots to be created from a Chris Rock half joke. Not even a full joke, a side joke.
Yeah.
In his movie Top 5, he just mentioned a Madea movie.
Tupac might be the bad dark-skinned boyfriend in the Tyler Perry movie.
Now, that's not the quote I want you to hear. That's every Tyler Perry movie that we know right now.
Yeah.
You know? If you a dark-skinned black dude, you beating on some chick.
Yeah.
Bald, like a dark-skinned black dude. Then a light-skinned dude comes in and saves her.
Yeah, exactly. And Jesus.
Yeah.
But that wasn't even a full joke. That's a throwaway joke. And later on in the movie, he said another throwaway joke. Like, Madea beats up ghosts is doing more than my movie. And lo and behold,
I agree with that.
Oh shit, that's still Chris Rock. Lo and behold, Lionsgate said,
Smells like money.
oh, Tyler, Chris Rock's a genius. And that the movie came from a joke in a Chris Rock film, Top 5. And they made it. And not only did they make it, but they made this shit in 6 days.
Yeah.
I like the way you say that with disgust. Yeah. You know, this is another special thing is that this is the second movie that is not based on one of his plays.
Right.
You know, your grandma, your mama, they got all those plays on DVD at the house.
My fucking cousins, man. You gotta watch this. This is hilarious. Oh my God, no, this is a sermon.
Yeah. You know, it's something else, people. Here's the thing about this. This was done in 6 days. And it looks like it.
Oh yeah.
And it feels like it.
Yep.
I mean, to hell with the technical shit at first. Let's just talk about the story right here, because the story,
The story of Boo and Madea's Halloween.
I mean, look, y'all, I use this all the time. I say, man, that movie was cartoonish.
Yeah.
Man, that movie was like a cartoon. I say that as just an expression, or I'm exaggerating. No, this is a cartoon.
Yeah.
This script is taken from any generic. There's deeper shit in Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, he's not lying.
I mean, compared to this, that's some M. Night Shyamalan shit Scooby-Doo got. The setup of the movie is Madea being called over. Madea being called over by his nephew, played by Tyler Perry. What's his name? Brian. Brian got a niece named Tiffany, and he tells Madea, come over to the house so that this girl don't go to this frat party. She's 17, don't need to be doing that. She's trying to slip her narrow ass out the house, and I'm too much of a pussy to control her.
Yeah, he's a punk.
He's a punk bitch.
Yeah.
Punk ass bitch. Can't do shit. Look at him. He like, I think I hear his ghost in here.
How do I discipline her?
Yeah.
Boy, if you don't.
Yeah, you mad at him, but you know Madea gonna come in and handle some shit, so you know that's you looking forward to it. And once Madea gets to the house, the girl of course escapes. Madea has to go to the party to get the girl. And by the way, the party, for her to go to this party, it's not so much a part of the plot. It's just so Tyler Perry can write a bunch of old people doing young people shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Madea goes to the party and you know, the funny joke is the old people twerking, old people rapping. Madea with old ass talking about how she used to be a house.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't. Back city, back. Neighbor. Back city, back. What it? I got to get the hell out of here. My homecoming out.
It's like, that's cool. All right, you know, old people jokes and shit, that's fine. But when Madea gonna whoop some ass?
Oh yeah.
You know, that's all we want to see. We want to see Madea go in and do some Avengers, Black Avengers type shit, you know. and you once you see how these frat dudes are, you can't wait for her to go ahead and turn that shit up. But she don't go in there and whoop ass to this frat right here. She don't do that. What she does, she goes in, gets thrown out on her ass through a window, and then here's where the real cartoon shit comes in, because the police get called because of this whole ruckus, and Madea ruins their party. So the frat dudes, they're just kind of like, we're going to get that old lady. And here comes the cartoony part. They all get in a huddle. You know how in cartoons like, we're going to get that old lady, and here's how we're going to do it, fellas. Now the first thing we're going to do. I mean, they actually say,
Whispers. It was in the script.
whisper.
Tyler Perry just wrote group whispers.
While they pan away and do a cross dissolve. I'm like, wow, man, really? I seen this shit on Saturday morning cartoons. Y'all doing this with these grown ass human people. And another thing is, I love. We talk about how cheap the movie is. I love how you know when a movie's cheap when they're doing frat stories because they can't afford a bunch of extras to fill out the frat house.
Yeah.
It's always the same 10 guys.
Yeah.
10 guys and a dude and a chick with a beard back there.
Smallest frat ever.
Yeah.
It's the shittiest frat that you'd ever been because they're in Atlanta. But for some reason, they're all from Jersey Shore, bro. You know, what the fuck is going on with this? You know, who want to be a member of this frat? And by the way, none of these guys get any pussy.
No.
So,
They're all the worst, man. Like the whole time I'm watching them, I was like, I hate every single one of you, and I viscerally.
yeah. And it's not because they're shitty frat guys. It's just because they're lame.
They're like 27 playing 19-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
And then these are like YouTube stars, so you're just like, oh, kill me.
Oh yeah, that's what's his name?
Fouseytube.
Fouseytube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fouseytube, Jimmy, like all of them are YouTube people or Instagram.
Yeah, that's and Tiger's in it. That's your boy
Rack City.
Rack City. Yeah, that's your boy Tiger. I mean Tyler Perry trying to bring in the young crowd.
Oh yeah.
Here's the deal. This movie, it is on the verge of not too much Madea, but probably too much Tyler Perry. Because at first I thought I was getting too much Madea. Because if you're familiar with the stylings of Mr. Perry, you know that he plays Madea right there.
Yeah.
And if you've seen any of his other movies, you know that he plays Medea's. I don't even know what the relation is. Brother. Joe.
Yeah.
And then we got in here also. We got Tyler Perry as pretty much Tyler Perry. He plays Brian, but it's Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
And that would not be a problem if the movie, first of all, like I said, wasn't too long, but it's so cheap that it starts to feel like a stage and TV show.
Yeah.
Because they do this 3-camera setup like they do for cheap sitcoms, but also it turns into the one-man show for Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some Nutty Professor shit.
Yeah, but you know, it'd be cool if it was Nutty Professor shit, because they have a scene that goes on for about 10 minutes of him sitting in the living room, and they keep going between Madea, Brian, they go between Joe.
Yeah.
They do this for 10 minutes. Now, if they were able to do some Eddie Murphy, Nutty Professor things where they were sitting next to each other,
Right.
that would be cool. But with this, like they don't have enough money to do the split screen. So
Yep.
you're always seeing like the other characters he's supposed to play. You'll see a glimpse of a knee, the edge of a shoulder,
Yeah, like the back corner of their head,
a ear or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, you know, this shit goes on for like it goes on for 10 minutes, and even the most hardcore Tyler Perry fans in there, they just stop laughing after a while.
Yeah.
and that whole scene plays out like a eulogy. Like it's him debating with himself about how you should raise your kids, going on in that 10-minute sequence.
Yeah, and it went on so long. Like
Yeah.
you could kind of feel like them all morphing into just one tone. Like, like I know Tyler Perry's not Madea, but he's turning into Madea.
Did you hear him talking like Madea?
Yeah, and then like Joe would turn into him and vice versa. You're like, what's happening?
Yeah.
I thought it was some Twilight Zone shit.
Yeah, they start mixing up sayings and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with my daughter. Hallelujah. I was like, wait a minute,
Hey,
that's not your saying.
man. Nobody edited that out. They're like, no, that works. Just go with it.
The lighting is flat. You know, it's this is when you watch this. When I say it's like some TV shit, it really is. The lighting is flat, and you know, we always say that with Tyler Perry. Like, okay, his shit looks like a Disney Channel movie, but in this, I mean, seriously, they have scenes that take place in the dark, and they trying to light people, and you just see a big ass spotlight off the camera shining down behind somebody.
Oh no, my favorite one was when they were messing with when the lights were flashing, and there's a part where it's like regular, like, you know, light, like, you know, chandelier light, and then it's like nighttime, but the nighttime is brighter than the light is. It was like the moonlight is just searing into the room. You're like, Jesus Christ.
You know why? Because to get the feeling of Halloween, you know, that's what you're looking for. Like, oh, at least you can like make it kind of, you know, Halloween themed and fun. No, that Negro just bought a big ass floodlight at Walmart, a blue floodlight, and just washed everything out in blue. It's like that's his idea of Halloween right there. Just brighten up the set in blue. And I don't look. I'm not a, you know me. I'm not sensitive. I'm not a stickler for things right here. But did it seem weird? Some of the child abuse jokes in here.
There were okay, and maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. The way I was raised. There was one joke that he said when it's something I don't know. Do y'all really care if I ruin a Madea joke for you? he was like. He's like, I was a good dad. I may have to put hands on you every once in a while, but I was good. So you ain't have to throw me off the roof.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
That's like attempted murder.
That's attempted murder, but that's kind of funny.
Well, here's the deal. Like, so look, you know, black kids, we kind of used to getting beat down, but even when we got to say, Jesus, man. When he says he was 4 years old and got thrown off the roof, ended up in life support, I was like, okay, you know, that's kind of that's excessive. But you know, but then he talked about how his nuts got stabbed with a pencil.
Yeah.
That was the one I was like, that's too far.
That's just fucking weird.
When Joe was saying, look at you now, boy, because you got stabbed in the nuts. That's the man you are today. You know, they talking about how he ain't got no nuts. That's why he can't like buck up to his daughter because that pencil took one nut out.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, man, maybe that's a little rough, but
Yeah.
But it, you know, at least you laugh a little bit. And I have to say that I did laugh quite a few times in this, and actually that's why he's trying to bring in the young people. You know, what's his name, Fouseytube or whatever.
Fouseytube. His name is Yusef something.
Yeah. You know, that's why he's bringing in these YouTube people. He's trying to bring. He brought in a twerker from YouTube. He's trying to bring look.
My God. Bruh, thank you. Watching that scene, I was like, okay, I'm back into this.
Yeah, who's that chick, man?
Diamond something? Is it
that shit right there?
No, it is not that chick.
No, that shit,
that's a reject booty.
And that girl got ass, but not the ass that we saw.
No, nowhere near what she had.
I mean, somebody took like 2 plastic bags and filled it up with silicone and just jiggled that shit. I was like, whoa.
She knew what she was doing.
Whoa. That's one twist I didn't see coming.
Yeah.
But you know, he's trying to get in these kids so he can tell them how much they need their ass beat. And and that's the reason why I think I laughed, is because the girl in this movie, whose name is Diamond, that's the thing about Tyler Perry. You start thinking at first, like, man, they're going a little too far with this shit. They don't need to be talking like that about these kids. But that, I'm going to say it, I'm talking about the character, not the girl. This bitch they got in the movie. Tyler Perry will hate. To his credit, he will make you hate a motherfucker.
Yeah, he will.
I wanted him to choke her out in like the first 5 minutes of her talking. Yeah. I was like, I know she's not saying this to her father.
Yeah, and you know that this would not happen in real life, but because even the fact that it's happening in a movie, you're like, oh no, we can't have this shit. It's just there's so many times she's talking shit to Madea and her friends. I want to spend time with you old people. Oh, Dad, are you finished? Because I am. And I'm just like, I wish somebody just grabbed this bitch and choked the shit out of her right now. And that's the thing about it, man. Tyler Perry will make you hate a motherfucker. And then like all that child abuse shit that he was talking before, you're like, man, that's wrong. Do that shit to her.
Oh yeah, throw her off the roof.
You talking about you throw her off the roof and stab her in the vagina with a pencil.
Give me that over.
Roast that shit like a marshmallow.
Damn.
you know the thing. And then at the end of the movie, Tyler Perry, he comes in, he always gives a speech. Always gives a speach.
That happens multiple times in this.
But the speech that he gave for this shit, when he finally got raw with this girl, I mean, I was just like, yes. 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 So much yes.
I would have done that if he didn't say the word life 17 times in that speech.
That's true.
Yeah, this is your life, and I've run this life, but now life together is going to be good. I want your life to be an amazing life. I'm like, bro, if you say life one more time, stop. You wrote this shit.
It's funny, too, because when they talking about the child abuse parts, the real bad parts, you know who the abusive black mamas are in the theater. Because there was a woman right behind me when he was like, he said, boy, that's what you get. You need to get stabbed in the nutsack. Someone behind me, she's like,
What theater did you see this in?
I saw it at the Westgate.
Oh, see, we saw it at the Alamo.
Yeah.
Bruh, let me tell you. It was, first of all, you gotta.
Were you there?
Oh, he was there.
Jay was there. So, you know, people, you know what the Alamo Draft House is. There's a place here where you can't talk at all. They'll kick you out if you get reported. We had people, a few people talking, but Korey, this is the most interesting audience I've ever seen in a movie theater. Like, it was like, but maybe 3 black people, 3 or 4, a white straight couple, and then the rest are just gay couples.
Yeah.
I was like,
my
what
God.
is happening? Like 75% of the theater were gay couples. Like lesbians came in, like 3 gay couples came in. I was like, what is happening? Like, I wasn't aware Madea had fans like this. Yeah, I was like,
people thought you and Gertz were together.
People kept walking in. I was like, well, yes, a lot of gay people walking in. I looked at the girls. I was like, God damn it, they think we together now.
Well, you know what it is.
Tried to hold his hand.
Yeah.
Stop. All right.
Oh, you guys are adorable. You know what, man? No, you know why it is?
Because he cross-dresses?
Because he cross-dresses.
Man, but it was like gay people. It was like gay white and Mexican folk. You're like, what's happening?
They love Madea. He's the king of the gays, man. You know, they love him because he's cross, and that's why I think gay people, they protecting him. I ain't trying to put nothing out there because I love Tyler Perry. I might not always be friendly to his movies. However, people been saying that brother's on the down low.
Oh yeah, he's gay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let me not. He allegedly.
Yeah.
For slander.
Oh yeah. Hey man, we all be in Tyler Perry movies.
A Boondocks episode.
Yeah. Look, I love Tyler Perry, but the gay people, they know something that we don't know. And you know, and you ask them too because they protect them.
Yeah.
I was like, you ask a gay person, is Tyler Perry gay? Hey girl, how you doing? Bye. They just walk off. I was asking you a question.
Just throw glitter in your eyes. Run away. Where did that glitter come from?
I bought it. But you know, they know something, and that's why they love him, man. That's what. Well, hey, I bet it was fun though.
Well, they weren't really. I mean, because it's Alamo, so they're not like They weren't really. It was just like you hear a laugh, and they're like, "Girl, how much is this?"
Yeah.
I thought from
I'm like, what? No, like, it was the weirdest movie to watch with the weirdest audience.
You know what? Like I said, I like Tyler Perry. I'm harsh on his movies, but I genuinely like him because in each one of his movies, no matter how shitty it is, something makes me laugh hard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I spent 10 minutes laughing at Aunt Bam, played by Cassie Davis, right there. At that bathroom scene.
Yeah.
That bathroom scene, y'all don't see it right there, but that bathroom scene, I don't know why it made me laugh, but when these frat dudes are playing a prank on her, they write on this window, this glass in the steam, they like, if you don't get your fat ass out this house.
Yeah. That's the funniest scene in the movie.
And she's like, hi. When she plays it, she waddles and shit.
Yeah.
She's so round. I laughed hard at that. And to show you how they don't even care about the story, like, they explain every prank in there because the shit ain't supernatural, but how the fuck did they do that?
Yeah, we were talking about like after the movie. It's like, okay, they explained that one, and that one. How the fuck did they do that one?
They didn't even bother.
No, they didn't address it at all.
like deal with it.
Yeah. But Madea, how did you do that glitter? Not again. Why do y'all keep doing that? But yeah, you know, but I laughed hard at that, man. And also I gotta give the movie some credit for let's just admit it. Let's just put it all out there. You put black people in a haunted house, it's some coon shit that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Eyes gonna be bugging out. Everybody gonna get that cowardly yell. Oh, you know, they didn't do that here. It didn't get down to coonery.
No.
Because the thing is, you know, Madea beat the fuck out of ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She punched a clown in a minute. You know, that was some of the most fun parts in the movie where it did turn into a spook house.
Right.
You know, when they really did some haunted house stuff in there, because most of the time it's just Tyler Perry shooting in a house.
Yeah.
It does have its moments where it made me genuinely laugh hard. I mean, my stomach was hurting. But look, this is a Halloween movie.
Yeah.
You know, this is one time.
That word's in the title.
Yes.
The word is in the title.
Yeah.
This is the one movie. This is the one where I know Madea. I know you ain't going to church tonight. No, come on.
You should have known better. What the hell's wrong with you? Of course we're going to church.
And I think this set the record for it too. 10 minutes in, church was mentioned. Church, like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Church was mentioned.
They mentioned church before they mentioned Halloween.
Yes. Like, what are you gonna do tonight? We're just gonna go to church. Oh my God.
But you know it's Halloween.
It literally, when they say church, Gerst just stops and looks at me.
Yeah, I'm just like,
I was like, God damn it.
And not only. I mean, this is Halloween. I like, come on, give church a break.
Yeah.
And when she went to the church, not only did she go into the church, not only was church mentioned, but they had a mini service. Somebody got saved.
Oh yeah.
They actually put in there the words, accept your Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. In a Halloween movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, you gonna do that shit? Let's put some real demons and ghosts in
This
here.
movie had like 8 lessons in it. Go to church, respect your parents, don't
Beat your
sneak out,
kids.
beat your kids.
Beat the fuck out your kids.
And the thing is like these aren't things that are just kind of woven into the movie. They're like, no, we need to take 15 minutes
Yeah.
aside and talk about this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
You hear it go,
They got
beat your kids.
Yeah. They got about 5 or 6 PSAs in here.
It's ridiculous, man.
You know, how do I balance this out? The shittiness of this movie to the genuine laughs that I had.
It's hard, man. I was thinking about that, like, one when we left the movie, and the 2 on the way over here. I was like, I still don't know what I'm gonna give this. Like, I like parts of it. I got genuine like hard laughs out of it, and then there's some parts where like, damn, did you shoot this with an iPhone?
Yeah. Oh my God,
people!
There are shots where it's only one person in the frame, and they're out of focus.
Yeah.
They're the only thing in the shot. What the hell are you doing?
And I was like, is that guy out of focus?
Yeah, shit gets all pixelated. You want to go and tap the screen? Yeah, and shit. Check the cable wire. You know, 'cause I'm between like I'm. Like
I think we're all in the same spot in between a rental and some old bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and being nice, like a really, really low rental or some good bullshit. You know, I don't, fuck it, man. I'm sitting up here talking about how much fun I had. I'll go with the lowest rental that you can give me. That's what I'm going to do.
That's fair, man. This movie is a hot mess, especially when it comes to, I mean, you could tell, first of all, it was directed by somebody that's been focusing on TV, which is what he's done. All that stuff you're seeing from the trailers with the zombies chasing him and the gunfire and all the other stuff, a lot of that stuff doesn't make it into the movie. So you're not getting The Walking Dead with Madea. You can go in and scratch that out.
I know.
Yeah, so you're like, oh shit, maybe it's a different kind of movie.
Well, that part was in there.
Well, that part was, but there's no guns in this, which is surprising for a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah.
But with this, man, like you said, like you get a whole bunch of genuine laughs out of it, but then it's a bad movie, and like you're not laughing at it because it's bad. You're laughing at it because some of the jokes he actually wrote were funny. So like, you know what? I will give him credit for that. Like, he wrote jokes that were actually funny. They weren't so bad they were funny. They were actually good funny. And with that, it takes it out of the bullshit area and becomes a rental for me.
Okay. Now, just because you sitting with two Negroes, don't think you can be honest.
I'll be honest. Like, it's on a pure filmmaking level of like craft. It is one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen in terms of how it's shot, how it's edited, how it's paced. There are scenes with people where it's just two people in a room talking, and it's edited in so poorly that you're like, I don't know what's happening right now. But it made me laugh a lot. A lot of the jokes do work in this. He has such a built-in audience. His success isn't based off his craft, it's based off his brand. But it's pretty funny, so I'm going to give it a rental.
A rental, okay.
Yeah.
Not even low rental, just a rental.
Yeah, I think because it made me laugh harder than anything like Adam Sandler's done in years.
Wow, that's true.
Like like I'm trying to think of other comedians. It made me laugh harder than anything Eddie Murphy's done in years. Like there are parts in it that are genuinely very, very funny.
Wow, you know, I feel a little more secure.
Was your rating?
I feel a little more secure in my rating because when you put it that way, man, I mean, I look at this and I say, well, you know what? When I really think about it, and I've been through some shit with movies. This is black people in a haunted house movie. The last time I saw that was with Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
You know? Gamefly brings to your house, to you, over 8,000 new releases and classics that are available to rent, or you can buy them for almost every system out there, current and some old systems. Like I said, man, I've been trying to put my GameCube back to work for years. Gamefly's giving me an excuse to do that. And you could even try 30 days for free by typing in gameflyoffer.com/double toasted. And when you do that, you'll get 30 days for free of games and movies. Get all those things, all of them at once. Just stay in the house. Don't go nowhere because they're all going to get brought right to your mailbox. You can also bring the element of surprise every month to your home in the form of a Loot Crate mystery box. In that box, I can't tell you what it is, but I can guarantee you it is the best in geek and gaming gear. Some people say it's like having Comic-Con brought right to your home. You don't have to leave the house for nothing. You're getting all kind of stuff. And everybody likes a little surprise every month. Just a little bit. And here's another surprise for you. You know, if you go to our link, trylootcrate.com/double toasted, and you type in bridge 10, that's the word bridge and the number 10, you can get 10% off, a 10% discount on your first crate. How's that for a surprise right there? Loot Crate, bring the mystery and the surprise to your mailbox once a month with Loot Crate. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.